Yagyas have a scientific background, technical background, and in Vedic times all the yagyas were started at a particular moment, performed at particular moment, and finished at a particular moment. The whole astrology science, which is called eyes of the Vedas, was developed just to ensure the timing of the yagyas. The great seer Lagad has given Vedanga Jyotisha, and if you go deeply into Atharva Veda, if you go deeply into Yajur Veda, you will find that astrology has a clear background in the yagyas. And that was the prime objective of developing the science of astrology. But nowadays, people are starting yagya at any time, performing at any time, and finishing at any time. What is the result? The person for whom yagya is performed, he is not getting the result. And if someone agrees that yagya is science, it is the science of creating energy, accumulating the energy, and transmitting to the energy to the person for whom yagya is performed, then the whole process should be done in harmony with the cosmic energies. And cosmic energies harmony can be achieved only and only after if you perform yagya, finish the yagya at a particular moment, chosen moment, and it can be done only through the tenets of astrology. And specific instructions have been given by the scriptures in this regard. A few days back, I was instructing the person ahead of the person who is heading the organization for performing yagya en masse, in bulk. I asked whether you analyze Agnivasa while performing yagya. Agnivasa, literal meaning of Agnivasa is residence of divine fire. And I was aggrieved, I was frustrated when I came to know that the gentleman was not knowing the word Agnivasa, leave alone calculating it. He hadn't heard this word in his life. You might also not be knowing the Agnivasa, and many astrologers might not be knowing Agnivasa. But if you perform yagya after investing a lot of money and resource, you should certainly know that the divine fire should be ignited and the oblation should be offered in the divine fire only when Agnivasa is at the proper place. If it is underneath the earth, instead of getting any benefit, you may be harmed. You may suffer. And at AstroDevam, we do not only consider Agnivasa or Shivasa in the case of yagyas for Lord Shiva. Our whole team of astrologers and yagyaspats sit together for each and every yagya. They see when it should be start, when it is performed, when it is to be finished. And this is essential ingredient. And that's why we always get satisfactory email thanks notes from our patrons for whom we perform the yagya. Many times person call us when we say your yagya will start after a month, after 20 days, after a week, after 3 months. They are unable to understand that such and such organization, such and such gentleman is ready to start yagya right now. We have to give a detailed explanation why we are not starting yagya at this particular moment, because the time is not opportune, time is not proper. We have to explain them. Sometimes they say they are unable to understand, and they don't want to understand. But we have to explain them when we perform the yagya at the time selected by us, and they get the results. and then they understand why the multiple yagyas performed at some other organizations didn't give them result, and why a single yagya performed at us give them the satisfactory and pursuable results. So the last word: start your yagya at a chosen moment, perform your yagya at the chosen time period, and finish your yagya at the chosen time. There is no option to that. There is no option to that. There is no option to that. If you want to get desired result from the process of yagya, which is technical as well as scientific. Namaskar.